Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I have a bit of apple in my mouth, but
Of course.
it's really nice. Thank you for the fruit.
Of course. Thank you for being here. So I invite David as my Qigong teacher to share with you about Yin and Yang, the principle behind Qigong, Sattva Qigong.
Sattva Qigong. I was guided to express Qigong that way.
Okay.
Since I was guided to express my mission, part of my mission in life, through a Qigong practice called Sattva Qigong. Balance between the energies that we have of masculine, feminine, yin and yang.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah.
And every practice, we're finishing with some explanation, more and more of deep understanding of what is Yin and Yang.
Yeah.
And I will be honest, I'm a yoga teacher, and no one teach me Yin and Yang like that.
Well,
This is why I share this space for you to bring Yin and Yang to more people, to understand how it's important in their businesses, in their relationship, friends, family. It's so important. I didn't know that.
oh, yeah, well, if you look at nature itself, because all Qigong or even Tai Chi, even yoga, they get their teachings from nature. Just like in yoga, you have the tree pose.
Yeah.
Or you have root. Nature, we already see the reflection of yin and yang.
Yeah.
Okay? In nature, we have sunrise, which is yang. Yin is sunset. Okay, and just to be clear, everyone, there are many classifications of masculine, feminine, yin, yang. Okay, my classification is just one of them. I'm not saying it's the only one. Okay, but this is what works for me, and it's I think you can say that it also makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, aside from nature, human beings are the only animal that try to escape yin and yang. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, we try to escape, or we
Because
try
we have
to.
brain.
Yeah, we have a brain. We use too much logic,
Yeah.
you know, and we try to get what we want too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Attachment.
Attachments, etc. Now, in the practice of yin and yang, like in business, let's make it very grounded.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the functions of business. There's yin and yang. Okay, there's sales and marketing. Right, so there's a lot of ideas there, etc., etc. But then the opposite of that will be finance. Right? Now, you have all the good ideas of marketing, etc. But then finance will say, okay, we only have this budget.
So, all the marketing will be the masculine side.
You can say masculine, okay, fine, because it's very expansive, etc. The feminine is the grounded one. It's the one that has limitations, that says, no, we're only up to here, right? Our budget is only this much. So the masculine has to listen to the feminine. Okay, this is only our budget, so what can we do with that, right? I mean, there are a lot of businesses out there, maybe even businessmen, they don't think of budget. They just go, 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 go. That's a masculine trait, okay? But, you know, we have to...
Whatever will be, without just put it into details. So.
Yeah. So we have to have also details. We have to have that kind of structure. Feminine is structure. Okay? Feminine is putting everything in its right place.
Details.
Yeah. Okay, example. Even behavior. Okay? Look at your closet.
Yeah.
Or anyone's closet. Okay? If all the clothes are all there, okay, the pants are here, they're all mixed up, that's very masculine.
Yeah.
Okay, too much. Okay. So the feminine would put all the shirts folded in one space, all the socks folded in another space, the pants hanging, maybe even by color coding, etc. That's adding the feminine. Okay, it's still there, but you have some order.
Yeah.
Make sense? Okay.
Some women also that are not very connected to their feminine, their closet will look like masculine.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's not gender specific.
Yeah. Because
It's
the
not gender
feminine and the masculine exist inside of us.
Yeah, and we are more predisposed to each one, depending, of course, on our way of being brought up, our education, how we think, etc. Okay, so it's nothing bad, but we just have to be aware that there is the opposite that we have to also respect. Because that is the guardian of who we are. Okay?
Like the masculine cannot work without the feminine.
Yes, and the feminine cannot work without
the masculine.
Okay.
Yeah, an example for that.
Um,
11.
okay, yeah, example. If you ask someone, how do I get to this store? Or how do I get to the 7-Eleven? Someone with too much masculine will say, oh, just go this way, just point in the general direction. It's like, over there. It's like, what? Just go there, just walk, just go there, you know. It's there. And you're just, okay, what? Okay, but someone with, you add feminine to that. Okay, the feminine will have you go, okay, you walk here for around 2 minutes, you will see this building here, yellow building, you turn right, and then around 3 meters from that, you will see the post office. So left of that, two streets after that, then you will see the 7-Eleven. So it's a direction.
It sounds like a woman.
Yes, it does. But the woman wants the details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she wants the details.
She's instructed like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
To go into detail, to see beyond, not just seeing the picture, see the small details that created the picture.
Yes.
This is why we're getting so deep all the time.
Yes.
And men just not taking anything, like offended from anything, because they see it, they not see too deep.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, and this is my experience being a guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. We don't really go deep at times because of the way we are built, our psyche.
Seeing as well.
Yeah, we are very visual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for us, we are wired to adapt to immediate change. Okay, I don't know if you agree with this, but the feminine, you are wired to see things that, okay, that's not changing, that's why you have structure.
Yeah, we love to change. Not things will change for us.
Men, our evolution is we are hunters, right? So we are focused on one thing. It is to get the prey, the wild boar or the antelope, okay? And the antelope can go all over the place.
Wow.
So we have to be alert and just adapt to the changes. So we're running, getting the prey, hunting, then all of a sudden it takes a big right, so everyone goes right or left, and then goes under. Okay, so we have to think fast. That's why if you notice when masculines think, we're very fast. Okay, do this, do that, do it. We make it look simple. We think it's simple.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Now, that is why our evolution for the masculine is like that. Okay, because there's hunting. We're the ones who go to war. And in war, things change very, very suddenly. So the men have to be adapting.
Yeah.
Okay. The feminine, your gender at least, you evolved in safeguarding the village. Okay? That's why you want everything in order. Because you are the ones raising the children. Make sense? So
Today I can see some men raising the children.
Yeah,
as
in
well.
modern society, yeah, but in our evolution,
Yeah.
back then, before there was modern buildings, before there was corporations,
Yeah.
before there was government.
So many
okay,
jobs.
So many jobs. Okay, so the woman had to safeguard the village.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's true.
so that as much as possible, you want things to be stable, so that you can raise children properly. Because that was your job before.
Everything will be safe and
Yes.
like a good foundation for
Yeah.
them to grow.
Yes. And also, you are the ones where culture comes from. Because in that space, in the village, okay, you commune with each other, you talk to each other. That's why women like to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you create the culture.
I wanted to ask you about that. You say men are hunters.
Yeah, by evolution, yes.
That also means why they have a target and they leaving from a target after a target.
Yes.
So if they have a target, they need to achieve it,
Yes.
no matter what.
Correct.
And
It's
after
external.
that, she's finished. Another one should be.
Yes.
Like, they cannot just leave for nothing. Like
Correct.
women that not necessarily have targets all the time
Yeah.
to fill her cup. or
Yeah,
something.
because you are internal. Okay, your wiring is internal. We are external.
Okay.
Okay, we are
That
external.
explains it.
That explains it, right? We need a target. That's how we develop ourselves. That's how we develop ourselves. That is our own way of self-development. That if I have a target, I hit it, okay, good. Therefore, I develop myself this level. Next target, if I hit that, I develop myself. If there's a target and I'm missing the target, that's when I look inside myself. Okay, why am I not hitting the target? What am I not doing wrong? What is the mindset I must let go of?
When you mean women are internal,
Yes.
how is that reflect?
If you look at yoga retreats, it's mostly feminine.
Oh yeah.
It's all, very, you go to a yoga retreat, it's 100% female.
Yeah.
Okay, and you go in there and you honor your emotions. You talk about what your feelings are, right? You commune with each other. You reflect back to each other healing,
True.
right? You do rituals, you make mandalas, right? To just let go, and then after that you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
We feel much more safe to share when
Mhm.
there is no masculine energy around us
Mhm.
because I don't know, it's something in a woman energy. Remember when I told you my retreat is only women, and I
Yeah.
don't know why. It's because it feels right. It's because in my experience, when it's only women, something more deep, allowing
Yeah.
to open.
Yeah.
Like your deepest secrets, your deepest feelings
Mm.
feels safe
Mhm.
environment, safe energy to rise up and let go,
Yes.
share.
Mm.
If there is a masculine energy, something is still trying to, how can I explain that? To show yourself in a when you're around males, you don't
Yeah.
want to look vulnerable.
Yeah, but males, in other words, one of the reasons also is that for the male, it's often difficult for us to go into that vulnerable space.
Yeah.
It's very difficult because, and this is one of the reasons. Okay? We are unitaskers.
Mhm.
We can only do one thing at a time.
Mhm.
Feminine, you ladies, you are multi-dimensional thinkers, which means you can compartmentalize things in your head, so many things.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is happening, you know what's happening here, you know what's happening like that, like that. We need to focus because hunting,
Yeah.
the antelopes there, we have to focus on that. Because if all of a sudden, oh, look at that tree, the antelope will run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's running. So he missed the opportunity. I've seen ladies, women, okay, their world can be crashing down, but you still can meet deadlines at work. For some reason, you can actually put that aside and still focus on work and meet the deadline.
Eating.
Yeah. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We can only do one thing at a time. All right? So if we are heartbroken, we will be heartbroken. And it will show in our work quality.
Mhm.
Okay? That's why as men, we become, we don't try to feel too much. Because if we, like example, if I feel too much, my work is compromised. Compromised work means I lose work. Lose
Yeah.
work means lose money.
So we talked about the business. When you have masculine, you have the big visions and you
Big.
can see things,
Big picture. Yes.
big picture. You can go out from your box and then great things can happen.
Yeah.
But if you will assist your feminine, that will tell you how to do that.
Mhm.
Put it in order
Flow
of the
charts.
steps.
Steps.
What
flow
is the
chart.
steps? What is the
Timelines,
first?
etc.
Yes, exactly. What it's require me to do?
Yeah.
What budget it require me to bring out?
Yeah, that's the feminine.
If the feminine don't have the masculine, the big picture, she will stay in the place
Yeah.
without being able to move
Mhm.
because she afraid to see big.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes. Yes.
And the man cannot pushing through his great ideas because he don't have the system. Yeah.
So example,
Amazing.
if there's a target that you want a successful business, a target, okay?
Mhm.
The masculine is gunpowder. Very strong, explosive, gunpowder. The feminine is the barrel of the gun. You know what is a gun? The barrel, the
Yeah.
sight, the aiming, the crosshairs. Right?
The space that the bullet go through.
Yes, that's
Okay.
the feminine.
Okay.
Okay. If the masculine works alone, big explosion, fine, he'll hit the target. but he'll hit other things which are not necessary. So there's a lot of waste. Okay? If the feminine works alone, you pull the trigger, blanks. It's like no
Small
energy,
things
no
happen,
power.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they both have to work together. The masculine provides the gunpowder, the feminine adds the aim. Okay, so that when you pull the trigger, the right energy comes out, just the right amount to hit the target.
Wow.
Hitting the bullseye. Easier said than done. It's easier said than done. And
Wow.
it takes work, it takes practice.
Okay, let's talk about relationship. Why it's so important to balance feminine and masculine inside of you in relationship.
Okay, because if I am in touch with my feminine inside will communicate to me. This is how you approach a feminine outside.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? Because the feminine inside me will say, this is how you approach them. Okay? You talk, you speak, come from intellect. Okay? You talk to them, etc. The feminine also is the one that doesn't like men who look bad. You know, their jeans are torn, they don't look nice, etc. The feminine energy in me will say, okay, you look nice, you wear nice clothes, okay, you shave, etc.
Okay.
Good, okay, hi, how are you? So you become presentable.
If you connect into your feminine side, make sure you will look good. You
Yes.
will smell good.
You will smell good. That's one way to go about it. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Important.
Yes. Yeah. Now connecting to your masculine side, okay, will tell you how to treat men. Okay. Men are very simple. We are very simple people. Okay, our gender is so simple.
Too simple.
Too simple. Okay, you like dogs. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine, okay, you have a loyal dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have.
You do have. No, it's so easy to please them.
Yeah. It
Okay.
is. Only love
Yes.
and touch.
That's it. That's it.
That's
Only-
it.
And maybe beer, and that's good. You know, we're okay. Okay. All right. And here's something that a lot of women may not know. Okay. Deep down in the masculine, okay, energy-wise, we make it our life purpose to serve the feminine.
Yeah. Sounds
Okay.
logical.
So to serve the feminine. Okay, I'm talking in classical orientation, relationship, right? So the masculine energy is to help to serve the feminine. Because if the feminine's happy, oh, I'm happy. Like a dog, right? So when the feminine says, oh, fetch me that, you know, it's like, okay, I fetch. Okay, I bring it to the feminine. And the feminine says, oh, good boy, good job. That's very basic knowledge.
Amazing. You have any tool to share how to balance feminine and masculine inside of us?
Yeah, very basic, okay?
We can practice this together.
Yes. So it's basic, like put yourself in a meditation space. If you practice yoga or some kind of other meditation, that's fine. Get to the basic space. Okay, so posture, and then inhale, exhale, be in the moment. You know, feel the energy around you, feel the air, feel the light, etc. And then when you're ready, you just hold out your right hand, okay, like that, and just be aware this is the masculine energy. Okay, masculine energy. And just smile. Hello, masculine energy.
Smile to my hand.
Yes. Hello, masculine energy. How are you?
Masculine energy. How are you?
Yes, like that. Okay, good. And just feel the energy there. For those of you who are energy sensitive, like you can feel energy, you can feel shifts of energy, you can probably already feel what's happening on your right side. Okay, and don't judge it. Okay, don't judge it. Just feel, okay, the masculine is there. Okay. And then your hand comes down. All right, then we go feminine. Okay, so we take up our, and then we say, hello, feminine, how are you?
Hello, feminine. How are you?
Yes. And we just feel her energy. And we even notice how different it is from the energy of the masculine.
So different.
It's so different, right?
More pretty.
More pretty, yes, more pretty. No problem. She has every right to be pretty. Okay? And just accepting her. So it's about accepting both sides for who they are. Okay? And then, hands down. Okay? And now we have a little dance. Because, you know, masculine and feminine, they like to dance.
Yeah.
That's why we have parties. That's why we have get-togethers, right? So we have our hands go this way, and we just imagine them dancing like this. Okay? And what's your favorite dance music? Put it in your mind, you know, and then they're just dancing. Now you can imagine what dance they're doing. They can tango,
Salsa.
salsa, yes, cha-cha. Latin dance is always very nice, you know. And then finally they come together like this. Exhale, then inhale. Exhale, open, and just feel your energy in the heart space. What does that feel like? Just be the space between left side and right side. And just observe the feeling. Just breathe. And we exhale and we come back. And how was this for you? What's your feeling for this?
So for the first time, I didn't judge my masculine and my feminine because you mentioned not to judge.
Yes, not to judge it.
How it looks, how it feels. No,
Yeah.
just let it be there.
Yes.
But I really felt like more serious energy here
Okay.
and more, yeah, more feminine, more like a child and feminine energy here. More
Okay.
pretty,
More pretty, yes.
happy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you made them dance, you know, together, and then you just have them sit there with each other, how did that feel?
Harmony.
There you go.
Yeah, I felt harmony.
Yes.
So this practice actually will help me to harmonize my yin and yang.
Yes. And a lot of this is just my opinion, what I observe, a lot of the problems we have right now in the modern world, as far as in the mind and the heart, is because masculine and feminine are not talking to each other. Okay, there is an internal divorce in our communities and in the world right now.
Yeah.
Right? So part of my advocacy through Sattva Qigong and other means is to, hey, let's see if the two energies can come back together. Qigong love story, but inside. Make sense?
Because when it's inside, it will also happen outside.
What is within will manifest outside. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is my experience. When masculine and feminine inside are in harmony, and it's also in harmony with the divine, okay, the right people will just show up to help us.
So
We
true.
will be in the right place at the right time.
So true.
The opportunities will be there, and it is us to make the choice if you want to take this opportunity or not. Does that make sense?
So much. I can share that whenever I also saw the big picture, I allow myself to dream big,
Yeah.
and then I ask myself, okay, how I'm going to do that? You will do this, and then you will do that, and I didn't know even if it's yin and yang.
Yeah.
It was my logical brain that told me, okay, you have a big dream, what you need to do to get there. So I break everything to details, and when I did it, and I saw it every day, the right people came to assist me to go there,
Yeah.
and it's continue happening.
Yeah.
But if one are not being heard inside of me, it will also be manifested. And I
Yes.
see that,
All of us are manifestors.
yeah, we manifest who we are.
Who
basically,
we are, and
right now.
even the person who is toxic to us, we manifested that person.
Yeah,
Okay, like it or not. Okay, so there is a responsibility here. Okay, so that's the hardest thing to accept.
people around us,
Yes.
if we have a problem with this woman or this man or this boss or this partner
Yeah.
or family, it's things that we're still not solving with ourselves.
Yeah, because everything starts from within. So the masculine and feminine are the very, very, very basic concepts that we work with.
It's like the foundation of everything, basically.
It is.
Now I can see it.
It's the foundation. Okay, because part of my mission actually is to help because humanity is going through a change. Humanity is going through a big change in consciousness, right?
For a lot of time.
For a long time, but now it's accelerating.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, one of my missions is to help with the foundation, so that when we move to a higher state of consciousness, humanity-wise, okay, our foundation is laid solid,
Yeah.
that we can build from that. Make sense?
Super. Thank you so much, baby. That is so precious
Oh, thank you. Too.
knowledge.
Thank you.
And I hope more people will get the chance to use your tools and perspective. For me, it's like so many go through. And thank you for the tools.
Thank you, and thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Nice.
Namaste.